Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Shenanigans with Friends. I am your girl, Chris. That is my boy, Josh. And this is episode 145. Thank you guys for being here. I know you're going to be like, okay, girl, this is very late. We gave you your vacation. I understand that. I'm jet lagged. I've been like low-key like sleep. So I'm doing this now. It'll be released on Thursday. By the time, it don't even matter because y'all just going to hear it when y'all hear it. Anyway, okay. So speaking of me being jet lagged, let me tell y'all how we gonna get to him in a second, y'all. But so I had a fucking amazing week with my girls. Shout out to Podcast Happy Hour.
The Goldies.
Like wow. First of all, I'd never met, and I feel like I told you guys this, or we've all told you guys this. I've never met Audrey in real life. I worked with her, I trained her in one of the jobs that we had together. But we never like met each other in real life. Same thing with Tamara. I was able to meet the other two, J Bug and Autumn, in October. Amazing. But just like for all five of us to be together, I'm literally right now compiling like all of my pictures and videos so I can make the most epic TikTok a la Megan Thee Stallion that you guys have ever seen. It's going to be great. Please stay tuned for those photos. I'm sure you guys have already saw them on Twitter and on Instagram and wherever the fuck everybody else is. I think TikTok is on there somewhere. I don't know. But I had a fucking great time. It was so amazing. Highlights. Let me see. Okay. Back roads in Georgia. Nighttime driving. We saw a possum go across the road. It was pitch black. Awesome. So random. We literally almost hit him before we hit our high beams on. Let me see. That was the first night. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, like, I don't want to ruin my TikTok. It's like so many good things that happened, but it was great. Niggas fell in the hot tub. A phone fell. Niggas learned how to play spades. Almost had to kill maybe possibly a fucking car full of white people. Just a lot of good stuff happened. And I feel like the next time we have a podcast happy hour, we'll probably like recap it again. If you guys didn't get a chance to see that episode live on Friday, because it was very late and we were very faded. So we literally just sat down and was like, we're going to go live. And I don't even know how many people came in or not. But if you haven't seen it, please go watch it. It is fucking hilarious. We're playing lyrically correct. Obviously, that's what I brought for part of the show. It was very unstructured, kind of like tonight is. But I digress. I had a wonderful time. I love my girls. I can't wait to do it again. And yeah, I guess we'll move on. Okay. So at the end of my trip, we're back from the cabin. We're back at Autumn's house, relaxing, just minding our business. You know what I'm saying? Relaxing, all cool. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot some b-ball outside of school.
Whatever. And a couple of guys, they was up to no good.
Yeah.
Niggas started slapping in the neighborhood. Yeah. So like, okay.
One little slap and his mom got scared.
She said, you better get an Oscar back. Okay, y'all. Boom. Peep it.
So you know something major happened if you in the black world, when you see me.
Because you really don't come out for a lot of our shenanigans.
When I do, nigga, I bring the big guns.
And I'm actually so he asked me to be on this week, and I feel like I never have a fucking problem with you being on here, but I feel like we're here today because we're about to go back and forth about this slap. I mean, maybe not. I feel like we've also, because we've really talked about it, and I feel like we may have come up, or I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But listen, I had a wonderful trip, and as I'm like packing up my life, getting ready to come back home, very excited to come home too, but like packing up my life and just like really taking everything in, I sit down on the couch and this nigga is getting slapped on. And it was so crazy because we were just at Juicy Crab and we were fucking eating and we were watching the very beginnings of the show on TV. Mm. And then we came home and we forgot about it. Then we started watching whatever fuck we was watching. And then everybody's in uproar on the internet because niggas have gotten slapped.
I was at work and I got disturbed with this on my...
Not disturbed, though.
On my Twitter timeline. You know what I'm saying? Nigga can't even watch booty butt cheeks in peace.
Is that what she was... Okay, so we interrupted his porn.
Like, how ass models got an opinion? Like,
oh, the booty girl interrupted her own page.
Yeah, like
with the opinion.
I don't care about your opinion. I just want to see your ass. Like,
booty bitches can have opinions. When they feel like it.
When you like pick a thong that they wear on the internet, like I don't want to hear.
Which thong should I wear today?
Yeah, that's.
But it's like right, okay. I mean, bitches can be versatile, Josh. Like now, should she be doing this on her fucking profile where she fucking?
All right, now maybe if she would have posted that ass picture and said he wrong for slapping me,
but her booty.
Yeah, keep it going. You know what I'm saying?
It was the fact that she made a post without a picture.
Yeah, without a booty picture and gave me some insight. Like, I didn't come here for insight. What the fuck? You could have thrown the insight in, like, for free. Like the extra fries at the bottom of the bag. You know what I'm
saying? When she was like, but really, like, he shouldn't have did that shit.
You know where I'm coming from.
Okay. So, I don't have to tell y'all what happened. You niggas know what happened.
No, we gotta tell niggas what happened.
Okay.
She said, what did you supposed to say? Shark tail slap Madagascar.
Shark tail slap fucking Madagascar. Fucking
Mike Lowry
Matrix.
Slap Pookie.
Matrix got mad. Okay. So basically, Chris rocking on a white people stage telling jokes. He tells a joke about Jada Pinkett, saying, poking. He said, "I can't wait for G.I. Joe 2.
G.I. Jane.
G.I. Jane 2. Hilarious joke for a bitch that's bald head. I got it.
Yeah.
Will got it. He was laughing. Then we pan over to Jada. Jada is not so amused. Okay, so important things to know if you don't be Facebooking, right? About a year ago, Jada went onto her Red Table Talk or Messy Table Talk, whatever it's called, and she was like, "Hey y'all, I got alopecia." I'm sure she didn't say it like that, but basically she was like, "I got alopecia. I be having to cut my hair off, whatever like that." Okay, she's not the only person that's ever experienced that.
Can I tell you how ignorant I am?
Hold on. I also feel like a nigga with alopecia might be able to take a joke.
Exactly. See, it's on the alopecia level. I thought alopecia was like an allergic reaction to aloe.
To aloe?
Yeah.
When you get
like when you like break out when you use aloe and you get a rash, I thought that was alopecia. I had to like really like look at it and was like, oh, it's when you lose your hair? Oh. Okay. It's a lot of niggas in the internet wrestling community who need alopecia on they chin, like right here.
They need it,
need it because it's patchy, so it just needs to like be all gone and like look like her head. Nigga, she had the Michael Jordan.
So she had the Sinead O'Connor. Nothing wrong with that.
Like Gary Payton again.
Nothing. She looks like the glove, and nothing's wrong with that.
Yeah.
Okay, boom. He told the fucking joke. Jada didn't laugh. Will was like, "Oh, I wasn't supposed to laugh." March. Open hand slap. Chris was like so shocked, and then Will goes back to his seat. He's like, "Don't fucking keep my fucking wife's name out your mouth." Blah blah blah. And the Oscars niggas asked this nigga to leave, and he was like, "Absolutely fucking not. I bought this suit."
Do you not see her?
I got a drink. I got a drink coming.
Yo, she looked like the nigga who answered the door at Oz. Tell me she didn't. On the Wizard of Oz, the nigga who opened the little shit.
The Wiz.
It was like, what do you want?
It was a nigga like that on the Wiz too.
Yo, it was the collar for me.
Oh, it was emerald green though. Like, you got to be seen.
Nigga.
Yeah. Why did I tell you to come on here?
She looked like Eveline.
No, look, she's looked at Will and said, "No more fucking bad news."
Nigga, that's how Jordan with that fucking Scotty nigga before he pushed off Brian Russell, nigga.
Cool. Okay, we gonna get off our hair real quick. So
can we? Because already the hair already got off. So
because I want to get
on the head.
I want to get. There's a smooth. I want to get to the point.
She got an HGH head.
I just want it to be okay. Boom.
Right, go ahead. My bad.
Okay, no, it's fine. So
I really ain't made no jokes about it until now. I held it all in.
I'm so glad that you've used my platform to get them off.
And I really did. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I told you I want to come on. As soon as this shit happened, I was like,
okay. So that happens. Oscar's asking to leave. He's like, absolutely not. He got the pep talk from Tyler Perry and still an ass Denzel Washington. So apparently, Tyler Perry definitely went with the Medea voice over there, like.
Now you go ahead and get your ass on up out of here.
So they had to talk. Apparently, I don't know, for some reason, I don't know if this has come up before, but for some reason, Sunday night is when we found out that apparently Denzel Washington be stealing shit from award shows. Silverware, like all types of shit. I don't know if he has like
that's the realest nigga in Hollywood. And any nigga who see this says that they wouldn't steal shit from the Oscar ceremony.
You a motherfucking lie. I'm taking something, nigga.
Niggas done stole from Sizzler, nigga. I'm stealing from the Oscars, nigga.
So Denzel rushed over there with a pocket full of silverware. And he was like, look, bro, you gotta chill this shit out. Not in front of the white folks. We'll talk about this later.
He was sounding like Christopher Lloyd on Get Us the Menace.
So, okay. After the party, this nigga Will's very drunk, very turned up, not giving a fuck, saying the word nigga in front of white people.
He should have been dancing to Kanye verse on Easy and made a TikTok video. I ain't bring nothing to the table, and I'm the table.
Listen, so now here is the question. It is Will versus Chris. People are taking sides.
I'm like, why are we all day?
Okay. See, here's the thing, right? I very firmly rest in the middle, and I'm going to tell you why. Because as a nigga that considers herself pretty fucking funny, I know that sometimes I say things that people don't necessarily like, right? And that's cool. Right. Right. So, with that being said, I do still respect and honor the art of fucking comedy, right? The fact that I should be anything that's fucking free, open air market, I should be able to fucking make fun of, right? I do feel like that. I feel very strongly about that. I basically base my whole personality off of that, being able to do that.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so on that level of things, I do understand why it was a good joke. I get it. Perfect. Cool. The nigga in me, though. So there's the comedian. I don't even want to call myself that because I don't really consider myself that. I'm just fucking me. I'm me. But the person that appreciates comedy, right? That's that person. But the nigga in me is like, wrong venue. That might have been a great joke.
If she wasn't there.
If she wasn't there. Right? Hilarious. Niggas would have been knee slapping and all types of shit. She was there.
Yes.
And continuation, so that was nigga shit. And then real nigga shit, right? Is that now that she's there and her husband, her man is next to her, this nigga has to handle that nigga. Because he violated. He don't have to. But the look on her face said,
if you don't do that shit, nigga, when we get home,
never gonna hear the end of it.
And niggas don't really want to get bitched at sometimes.
Niggas be wanting to hear the end of it.
Yeah. And he knew he was gonna win for this shit. Cause there was no way bum ass Penelope Cruz was gonna win.
Yeah.
So he knew he was walking out with that, and he was like, "Man, this bitch gonna ruin my night." Let me have a good night. Maybe it had nothing to do with August Alsina. None of it. It was about that night.
I'm glad you mentioned his name because everybody was like, "Oh, you can punch Chris, but you can't punch August." I feel like y'all forget or fail to realize they made that decision that nigga was going to be in their relationship.
Hold on, can we also not forget that this nigga is from West Philadelphia,
born and raised,
nigga. Like, he fuck getting jiggy with it. That was a ploy to get his money up. That nigga is still motherfucking William Smith, nigga, from fucking West Philadelphia.
Willard.
Whatever, however the fuck, nigga, you say that nigga name, whatever his name is, Willie, whatever. He's still from the hood. He wasn't always rich.
True shit.
And to be honest, he didn't get rich until he was necessarily like a teenager. So
I see all ends of the situation. Because we're talking about years and years of niggas condemning people for doing their job, right? I'm a comedian. I should be able to tell jokes. Yeah. And when you tell me, when you restrict what I can talk about, and you restrict what I can joke about, you're essentially not allowing me to do my job. I'm
a protector.
I hear you.
So I have to do my job.
I hear you. And that's why we work. I make the jokes and he punches niggas out for them.
Exactly.
I'm kidding.
Now, my opinion on it is, yeah, you'll say it was a great joke. Awesome joke.
It was hilarious.
But also unnecessary.
It was.
And how come you hit Penelope, you hit the white people with something simple, and then you go after this bitch bald head, my nigga. Like,
and it was very sly. It wasn't like attached to the joke that he was.
But she had nothing to do with the show.
That's what I'm saying. It was very sly and like, like. So I'm not taking away from that. It was just the wrong setting.
Like, why Jada Pinkett ain't been in a movie in 15 years or some dumb shit?
Nigga, I haven't seen a movie with her in it.
Okay,
since
so
Night.
Why are you mentioning her at a movie awards when it's not the Facebook awards, wherever her roundtable talk is? That's where she would probably be a focus. She's not a focus at the Oscars. You're here for Will.
I hear you.
Bust a joke on Will. Now you bust a joke on an innocent bystander, pretty much.
Right.
She had nothing to do with it.
Right.
And he didn't even make no fucking terrible career joke about Penelope Cruz. You basically bigged up her and downplayed Jada.
Although essentially they both have had very, very mediocre acting careers.
But Jada ain't trying to come up here acting like she ain't. She low key found Dwayne.
Yeah.
It's niggas who like it. People like it. You can't knock it. You know what I'm saying? It's like fucking escargot. It's an acquired taste. You know what I'm saying? People like it though.
Two escargots tops for me.
See? Look.
You get the flavor on that first one, and the second one is like, you're eating snails?
Okay. Wrong one, because I would try that. But it's like Brussels sprouts.
Okay. See, but that's just because you have like this like thing against Brussels sprouts.
Those shits are horrible.
It's
and that should be child abuse to make your kid eat.
Literally just cabbage.
No, it's not. It's deformed.
It's not. It's just baby.
I'm cool.
It's like you before you got tall. It's not deformed. You just baby Josh.
I was deformed. Nigga.
You was baby Josh.
No. I was deformed Josh.
Not deformed. Okay.
So I see both ways, but in seeing both ways and being who I am and from where I'm from and coming, you know what I mean, how I live my life and my level of bitch assness says that might is right. So
wait, like might?
Yeah.
Oh, I got
He slapped the shit out of him. Chris Rock ain't do nothing, so therefore stop talking about this nigga wife.
Okay, and so I'm glad you said that because now I want to talk about why.
What? Why what?
Because people are like, oh, Chris Rock didn't do nothing. But the only thing I saw in his face, besides shock a little bit of shock, but more so like, how do I keep this job next year? Like, that's all that I saw. Like, and unfortunately, that doesn't fare too well for the internet world.
We
don't like the way that looks.
I saw a nigga who been hanging around the less melanin too long and forgot how to respond to a nigga walking towards you.
That's also exactly what it is. Because, like, what did you think you was about to go do?
Like, every nigga done been at the lunch table, my nigga, and heard that nigga hit that joke on that nigga, bro, and that nigga bomb on that nigga, bro. That's exactly what happens.
This is literally what happens.
Literally what just happened.
These niggas had suits on.
You know what I'm saying? And this nigga just bombed on this
nigga
at the lunch table.
Like, and I love that they interviewed Lakeith Stanfield. And they were like, what happened? Like, what's your reaction? He basically was like, in so many words, because we all know how like spaced out and like high Lakeith be all the time. But basically, in so many words, this nigga was like, basically, this shit happens every day, B. Like, that's like they were just real like, talk. How do you feel? He was like, it was wild. Like, it was crazy to see that here. That's what he said. It was crazy to see that here. That's basically what he was saying. Like, this shit is crazy. Not crazy to me, crazy that y'all saw it. Like,
but I get it. I'm a comedian. I should be able to crack jokes. You know what I'm saying? Like, great, yeah, okay, cool. You're doing your job. You know what I'm saying? You're cracking jokes. But it's
one thing to crack a joke about somebody's career, and it's another thing to crack a joke about somebody's health, right?
True. No, I don't even.
I'm trying to figure out where you draw the line because, like. Well, not you, but just
there's no line. There is no line.
Also, but I'm saying, where is the line on what people are going to allow comedians to do?
I feel like if you could take a punch or a slap, you can say whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? If you could fight, say whatever you want. But in this situation, you obviously can't fight. So what are you gonna say something about this girl for? About this lady for?
So basically, Adam Sandler got to pull up.
And Mike is going to pull up with fucking Marcus, my nigga. He got to pull up with Marcus. Oh, I wish he could pull up with Cap.
I know.
Nigga. but kayfabe ain't real life. He pulling up with Cap, nigga, in real life.
Pulling up with Cap.
Pulling up with Cap. And
Cap about to be pissed.
Can we dust off the two Cubans from part one?
I just need Will and a wife beater, but with suspenders, like. And that's how I know it's really about to go down.
And he gonna pull up with Carlton and Jazzy Jeff.
Nigga, Michael Bay gonna be there with something gonna explode.
Dust off the fucking Tatiana Ali.
I just feel like
she'll take out Paul Blart.
I feel like is it wrong that not Paul Blart on the little thing though from the am I wrong in like thinking that this nigga Chris is kind of detached from the black community?
Not at all.
Okay, because I know that like some actors have come out in response to him, and that's cool that this happens.
Since you said actors came out, can I say my piece? Fuck Jim Carrey.
What did Jim Carrey say?
It's disgusting. People are ridiculous. Make a hit movie, and then you will care about what you say. You fucking murderer. But anyways, I mean, you can't burn.
I did find out some very interesting things about Jim.
You can't burn a bitch, and then when she say, "Yo, you burnt me," she disappears. Like, come on now.
I did hear some very unsavory things about Jennifer Carey. So
James, and why ain't you ever did a movie with the Wayans?
Oh, after that shit happened. Mm-hmm. Oh, was it because they don't fuck with him for real like that?
No, I'm saying like the Wayans put him on. Yeah. And have you noticed he ain't never did a movie with the Wayans?
Yeah. I mean, but you could also say they ain't never did a movie with him. Like,
what I gotta call you for? Nigga, I put you on. I'm big homie. Why Ken gotta call him?
I hear you.
At least Jamie, them, you know what I'm saying? Showed props, nigga. Jamie always give props to Ken. You don't hear Jim give Ken props.
Jim does always give the show props for putting, like, he does. Like, I just literally said that, like, this month. Like, that Jim does give props to them putting him on. He says that all the time. He does say it all the time. Because it's true. Like, niggas wouldn't have been fucking with him if he went on to live in color.
Yeah, they would have. He would have just been on SNL.
He wouldn't. He's not SNL material.
He could have been anybody material. He's a script comedian. He's not a stand-up comedian.
I think he's had an SNL episode. It wasn't.
When he turned into that weird ass nigga he is now.
I don't remember. You talking? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. All I'm
I don't watch
saying is,
SNL. That's why I was asking. Like, how recent was it?
It's been a while. I can't pinpoint
Now
exactly when, but it's been a while.
Now he's that weird ass nigga.
Because like, when's the last time he had a movie out? Like,
Son of a bitch.
Oh, that don't really count though, because he not really. Usually in all movies, he just play himself. He not.
And that's
himself.
the funny thing about this interview is he was supposed to be promoting that shit, and you rather sit here and throw jabs at Will Smith.
Did he, or did the interviewer ask?
Fuck Gayle King too.
What happened? See, I didn't hear any of these.
Gayle King interviewed Jim Carrey, and Jim Carrey was talking shit about Will Smith and basically Hollywood. How dare you let him stay there? He should have been bum rushed by the police. All this other shit, you know. What I'm saying?
The police were in the back. Chris said, "Don't trip." Basically, Chris is the one who told the LAPD to fucking like it's all good. The Academy did ask him to Will to leave. He was like, "No."
Nigga, who are you? Fuck you, nigga. It was the Academy, nigga. Like nobody. Everybody like nigga, give the Oscar back. It's like fucking Reggie Bush giving the Heisman back, nigga. Don't nobody give a fuck about that shit, bro. We know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Come home. Just come home, say fuck that shit, start doing BET movies, nigga.
Don't start doing BET. Let's get some Amazon originals, like
whatever,
some
fucking
Peacock.
Come home.
Like you good on Peacock, like keep it on Peacock.
Like Denzel told you, bro, the devil will come for you, my nigga.
He really did say that.
He wasn't talking about motherfucking.
Don't listen to the
nigga with horns and red, nigga. You know what I mean?
He's talking about possibly a
less melon in it,
nigga. So. Don't listen to the things jingling in Denzel's pocket.
I forgot.
Listen to the words. Listen to the words that are coming out of his
dope ass napkins.
Listen to the napkin, the fucking napkin rings, nigga.
I would steal the napkins, bro. Like,
he hella like put these in your purse.
But as a man who, you know what I'm saying,
listen to
has a girlfriend,
words.
Like sometimes you just got to put it into it, and I feel like at that point.
Right.
I'm glad you said that. Look, Will wasn't like, oh my God, let me go. He was like, I'm tired of all of this. Let me shut it up.
Right. And I'm glad you brought that up.
Everybody stop.
I'm glad you brought that up.
When he yelled out, keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. I don't think he yelled it at Chris. He yelled it in general.
At all of us. All of us gotta shut up.
If he would have let that joke ride, niggas would have
started talking about her alopecia.
Bro, nobody's gonna say that shit now.
Okay,
joke's over.
And I'm glad you said that because joke is over. But yeah, I'm glad you said that because people are like, "Well, what is this? Like, it was just a joke." Blah blah blah. Cool, but you guys have got to fucking remember. Let's fast forward or rewind back to 2016, I believe, when we were doing hashtag Oscar So White. And Jada Pinkett was first in line saying how she's boycotting the show and shit. And Chris Rock made a joke. That and again, that she wasn't even invited. And again, it's a funny joke.
Great.
It had facts behind it. Because she wasn't. But there's that joke, right?
Do you see the backhanded? Look,
yes. Yeah. He humiliated her then. That's what she feels, or she might have been communicating to her husband. Then she gets on Red Table Talk and she's like exposing all these things about their life and kind of making her husband look weak in the public eye, and also kind of like showing like who's dominant in the relationship.
I mean, with domestic violence laws as strict as they are nowadays, did she make him look weak?
Okay, cool.
If this was 1982
and he had a cognac in his hand,
my nigga, he's got a do-rag in that Newport, bro.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look, bro, I'm all for it.
We are literally.
I'm not gonna lie.
Shut up. We are literally like This should be illegal. Like we.
What should be illegal?
Us.
I mean, I'm banned on every social media and got like 18 fucking Googles, so I could just interchange them every time you ban me.
It's not a lie. I hate that. Okay, so anyway,
you get a random Twitter request from a whole new following.
Like, yeah, it'll be them. Okay, so anyway.
But I've been on fucking Facebook punishment for 2 weeks already. That's a record in a year.
Then you just get put on for a couple
on Twitter.
hours?
That was on Twitter.
Oh, okay. See?
Because Corey Holcomb.
Fucking menace.
Was big nose. Fucking
yeah, fuck Corey Holcomb. But anyway.
Take care of your kids.
Okay, so. Damn, I forgot the point I was making. Okay, so then we have all of this whole 2.5 years or so where this August Alsina entanglement thing is happening. You good? And then we're talking about their relationship and talking about them and him and her and Willow's hairy armpits. And like, we're really just like getting too much information about his family. And then now we have this joke about her health.
Why would she take her armpit hair and put it on her head?
She don't want to.
She want to wear the bald head?
And honestly, I feel like if I was Jada, I don't know how this is going to sound, but if I was Jada, I would have just been like, I just want to shave my fucking head. Like, well, I'm not telling niggas like, oh, have
all right.
Just because I'm not giving niggas jokes for me. Like,
all right, well, I got hands, so, you know what I'm saying? You ain't going to just slap me. But, nigga, she wearing that bald head because she want to be Tupac. She finna get thug life on her stomach. And only God could judge me, my nigga.
I feel like this is my cue to leave this story alone. And we're gonna. Okay.
What? They was in the car singing 2 of America's Most Wanted after you slapped the shit out of me.
So, all of that accumulated, and that is why the slap happened. Insane.
To prevent further damage to this nigga. Now you ain't gonna make no joke. Now look at what you saying, nigga. Damn, I can't believe this nigga slapped this nigga, bro. As opposed to how you just let a nigga fuck your bitch. It's a whole different story, bro. On the hood, nigga. Like, I'd rather take, damn, nigga, you really just did 6 months for slapping that nigga. Then, hey, you know that nigga been fucking your bitch for the last 6 months. Facts. And real talk, any nigga who really honestly think Will was wrong and a bitch ass nigga, you're a girl.
Not you're a girl. I'm a girl and I don't think that he was a bitch.
No, I'm not saying you're a girl, but I was finna say,
okay.
If you have a recent kid, get it DNA tested because it's probably not yours.
What?
She is definitely cheating on you, my nigga, because you are not a real man. Like, bro, think about it. Archie Bunker. Fucking
not
John,
Archie
bro.
Bunker.
John Wayne went and shot up fucking villages, my nigga, for a bitch, bro.
Listen.
Like you cannot go over to Saudi Arabia, my nigga, and be like, yo, look at this bitch's nose without and they gonna stone you, my nigga. Like you cannot disrespect a nigga's wife. Like it's a difference in talking about a nigga's girlfriend. Because you could break up with a girlfriend tomorrow, my nigga.
No, you can't. I'm just playing.
You know what I'm saying? Not after like years, you know what I'm saying? Like a girlfriend could be like 6 months. But like a wife, my nigga, if a nigga says in front of his mama, I swear to God, I love this bitch forever. You can't disrespect that woman and not expect a nigga to punch you in your motherfucking face.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair, y'all.
Now his grandkids is gonna see granddad went up there and
roll
slapped
for grandma
nigga
on live television.
That's all they gonna see.
The Caucasians.
You know what I'm saying? This little he's a bitch ass nigga. It's gonna die down.
Yeah.
But all you gonna see is that nigga roll for her.
Yeah.
And anything she decides to do to this nigga from here on out, you're wrong, lady. You know what I'm saying? Transfer of power, bro. Y'all niggas don't know nothing. It's a transfer of power. He transferred the optics and everything, and basically he showed her this could have been you, bitch.
Embarrass me one more time,
my nigga. If I'm willing to get up here at the Oscars and slap this nigga, bro, slap another black man at the only black produced Oscars,
ever,
my nigga, ever. If I'm willing to get up here and slap this nigga for you, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Keep my fucking name out of your
nigga.
Mouth.
Keep my name out your mouth, my nigga. I'm telling you, that nigga went home and rubbed his dick on her bald ass head.
What
bro.
the fuck?
That nigga went and put the Vaseline, Coke, fucking, and rubbed it, nigga. She was like, I'm telling you, bro.
We are moving on.
You have to, bro. You gotta suck that nigga toes. You don't shave that nigga butt cheeks furring. Like this nigga, bro. Like he's now finna do Lifetime movies, nigga. For you, nigga. It's Will Smith, but like think like, bro, for you, my nigga. Like get the fuck out of here, bro. You owe this man. Anything you do after this to embarrass him, you owe him 2 hoes.
Not 2 hoes.
2 hoes. You better just go pay for 2 hoes.
I said one mess up equals 2 hoes.
Yep. Because she already done embarrassed him.
Once.
I
get you.
So now you keep doing it. It's blatant. So and I'm going to go on Instagram and find them bitches and we're going to fly them out. Thank you for Tiffany Haddish.
I said 2. Tiffany bought him too, so if he go for Tiffany, then he gotta finish.
But she also came out in support of him too. But you hear that, like everybody know the rumor of them being swingers, and then you watch her stand up where she tell you how she had hung out with them all day.
Oh yeah, on the boat and shit.
I know how to do math. I'm not doing Common Core.
Oh man, I need J Bug so she could do Autumn's voice. Whatever that shit is. Okay, let's move on. That was interesting.
Oh, if you thought that was
a lot of ups and downs, guys.
You thought that was bad.
And I'm just not sure how the rest of this is gonna go. Okay.
She didn't even put the local hood bra on. Like that you hit the 2 kids, nigga. Like I really wish you would have read that one because
no.
How her responses to the police questions is
I don't even think I knew that story.
Where the bitch was like, yeah, nigga, yeah, I did that shit. I
thought about the high school girl. Yeah. Oh no. I'm gonna leave her ghetto shit.
It touches me a little different because I used to go to the school. So.
Yeah. Yo, a fucking mom out in Vegas fucking ran over some kids. Because they was trying to fight her daughter.
And then told the white ass police, yeah, nigga, full gas. I'm gonna hit him. You're going to jail forever.
Y'all can go read that. It happened in basic high school
in Henderson, Nevada.
Wild. Fuck, I literally forgot about that. I actually would have put that in here. Bro. Fucking wild. Okay. Something equally wild. Well, nah, it's not equally wild. Nothing is equally wild as a bitch telling the police full gas.
Full gas, nigga.
If niggas trying to fight, nigga, the niggas trying to die, nigga. Okay, so it's definitely not that bad. But there is a photographer in New York. His name is William Lords. And he is accused. They accuse him of fat phobia. I don't know why. Why do we put phobia at the end of stuff?
Because it sounds
Am I tripping?
Because it sounds cute.
Like, am I tripping?
Because everybody associated Asa with the negative.
Like, fatophobia means to me that you're terrified of me. You're terrified.
I'm gonna go run into the closet if I see a fat person.
Like, oh, like you can't like if I was your fucking bartender, you would like run to the other side of the bar.
However, 1,000-Pound Sisters is a car accident. I'm not gonna lie.
You cannot stop watching it.
Yeah.
And then you like see this bitch go to the doctor and you like be like, this bitch is not got to listen to this nigga. She about to eat so much food. Like, she been putting she lost a lot of weight. Tammy lost a lot of weight.
They are so perfect though, because the skinnier one who's actually trying has a fucked up eye and it's funny as fuck, and then the other one is super duper big and it's extra funny.
I cannot with you. They're funny because Tammy be swearing to God that she's trying to get better and that she's not trying to be fat no more. But she definitely don't ever follow any fucking rules. She did finally lose like a nice amount of weight, but she also putting being heavy on the fucking Snapchat filters, which is making me feel like she lying and she really just eating again.
She should really sell like baby wipes that she used to wipe under.
Yeah, she probably do. She probably sell her like underwear and stuff. I bet she do.
1,000-Pound Sister, if you need a manager.
No, I got you,
bro. I can manage you. I got some shit for you.
I don't want to.
You might think it's embarrassing.
I don't want Sammy's underwear at the house. Okay,
so hell no.
How you gonna make that? You gotta like repackage them into fucking.
Nigga, there's not enough for Breeze.
So how did we get here? Anyway, like fat phobia means like I'm terrified because you are. Okay, so that's what fat phobia means to me. But anyway, this dude has been accused of fat phobia, but I don't think that it's that. He's just prejudiced of fat people. Like, is that a better description? Okay, let me tell you why I'm saying prejudice. It's because he charges over $100 more than his normal pricing to photograph plus size models.
Yo, it take a little more paper.
No, it don't. I hate this.
I've been saving that one.
I knew you were. Because it definitely doesn't take a different camera to take a picture. This nigga is so tickled. I hate him so much. It is not. You do not have to go get a bigger camera to take a picture of me. You do not need special fucking fat
I had to
paper.
put 2 more cinder blocks underneath this mattress.
No, you didn't.
Keep it off the floor.
But you didn't though. Like,
I had to edit out the lean.
I cannot. That shit is so fucked up.
I mean, okay.
It is fucked up.
It is.
So he charges normally he charges $9.50 to photograph standard women, but he charges $10.50 to shoot curve or plus models. What the fuck? I'm not like it's not like he's
maybe that's the Bonham discount. I'm just saying.
You're saying that he charges $9.50 because he's gonna fuck for the other $100.
Yeah, he's trying to fuck. Yeah,
I mean, honestly, for a photographer,
I didn't even think of that. I was just thinking he was gonna do that photographer scam shit that niggas do. Usually be pulling
and pretend like they real photographers
and start beating, and he don't want to do it to big chicks, but he got to be equal opportunity.
But he do want to. He just don't want to tell nobody.
Yeah, he do. Everything like big. I can't say. I don't know if I can say that on the platform.
I'm afraid of. What do you want to say? Like,
big girls is a dick measure.
Go ahead.
If you can make a big girl run, nigga, like you doing something. It's something back there. You got something. You packing. Anybody could tap a skinny girl and hit fucking stomach, nigga. It's nothing. Like it's all right there. You're hitting pelvic bone. But when it's like cushion between the pelvic bone, nigga, like, and you rocking that shit, nigga, like, that's something to be proud of. That's when you go in the mirror, nigga, like, helicopter and shit, nigga. Like,
Cool.
So that's why he charges. He is probably in the Ferrari club, and that's why he charges $9.50 to skinny chicks. And charges big girls more because they don't make his penis look as big. Told y'all it's gonna get worse.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying, like, bro, you the one who put me on to the scam that niggas be being fake photographers. I'm just
reporting the information that I have. Like,
yo, shenanigan fans. I honestly was that naive as a person to think that niggas actually practiced and learned their craft of macking females instead of just scamming. You know what I'm saying?
Scamming for some pussy.
Man, like to learn that niggas wake up to scam the bitch out of the ass. Like
it's disrespectful, isn't it? Like it feels like all your work was for nothing.
No.
I mean, not for you, but I'm saying like
yeah, like the game is
is like being lost.
Bro, like it's a lost art to like know how to really talk to a girl and have a personality to basically have everything that you ask for. Like now you're just fucking basically you see a bitch who has a need and I'm gonna fulfill that need to get some ass. Like it's pretty corny to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I figure the nigga charges the skinny broads for that a certain thing because he could be like, yo, I got this $100. And you kind of put me on that. I figured he was trying to get it free. But that makes sense on why he would want the. Okay. That makes sense.
Does it make sense, Joshua?
Yeah, if you got an extra $100 from the big chick to spend on the skinny chick to bone the skinny chick, then yeah.
I should have vetted these stories better. It's fucked up. Even if he's fucking Ponzi scheming for the pussy, like, He fucking Simon in for the pussy. He fucking borrowing $100 from the big bitch to give to a skinny bitch to let him smash. Like,
I wouldn't call that fatophobia.
That's not fatophobia. It's just him being a dick. Maybe like to me it feels like it's an inconvenience charge. Like
true shit.
Like that's what it feels like to me, and I think that's really
because it's not Spanktovision. Like he's
but
not attracted to
why,
the big girl.
nigga? Like
because he wants to try to attempt to be a replicable business so that the cheaper ones come so his scam works. You can't like it's reviews and shit now. Like people put you on blast on Twitter. So he can't like tell a fat bitch, no, I ain't doing that shit. Because then she'll just outright be like, hey. But see, now he could just be like, no, because it's extra work and I got to Photoshop the stretch marks out.
Okay, so let me throw something at you. In fashion terms, plus size is anything over a size 8.
You win. I didn't know that, but okay.
So now what?
He's wrong. You win. I'll concede to that one.
In clothes, plus size doesn't start till about a 16.
Yeah, you stumped the Schwab with that one. So I have no answer to it. Once you set those numbers, those figures, whatever question, you have a million questions to ask me that I don't know the answer to. So you win.
Okay, so
he's an insecure fatophobe. There you
go. You win. Let's move on. Okay. Now we got to talk about something else that everybody's been talking about. This kid in Florida.
Oh, speaking of fatophobe, huh?
Speaking of fatophobe.
Now you're gonna make me fatophobe, huh?
Okay, let's talk about it.
I'm for the fashion shame right now.
We're gonna go through all the aspects.
Oh, and I'm a football coach shame right now too.
Okay. So we're going to just go through all the aspects of it and we'll talk about it. So in Florida, of course, because the wildest shit happens in Florida.
Always. Say you sound like a good female Walter Cronkite.
Thank you. Tyree Sampson.
Gary Waddell. You're very easy to listen to.
Thank you. So Tyree Sampson on Thursday fell from a ride in Orlando. Something called a free fall. We have something similar to it, I feel like, on top of the stratosphere.
Couple.
Actually, yes, you're right. So it basically, you sit in a circle, right? And then like the things come down here and it shoots you up and then like kind of does this kind of thing.
Have you ever been to the top of the stratosphere?
No.
Me neither. And I don't never want to go.
I was gonna say, are we gonna go? No.
Because as a nigga who's lived here forever, like I've heard
just
all the bad shit that's happened.
That's happened up there.
I avoid all the bad shit.
And I, as a nigga that came here a while ago and heard stories about stuff that happened on top of the stratosphere or the stuff that I know that happens behind the stratosphere, like I just don't really want to be associated.
You talking about Naked
City? Yes. I just don't really want to be involved.
You just don't go to the end of fucking you just don't go to the end. Don't go out the back doors. Never go out the back doors of the stratosphere. Cash App for $5 for that advice.
It's right. Okay, so Tyree Sampson fell. He dropped nearly 400. So basically, the thing takes riders up and then drops them like 400 feet down.
Did he drop the whole fucking fall?
So that's interesting because he doesn't fall until after
I've seen the video, watching the video.
Until after everybody else is down.
It looked like he just like when the momentum stopped.
When it stopped,
when gravity stopped,
shot him up. That's what I think happens. Okay, so
maybe they took his organs to give to fucking the Queen of Britain so she stay alive again.
That is a really. I don't think that they did that for him, but I feel like that is like a real ass like I know people that's conspiracy theory about that shit really happens. Like
no, it's not. But okay,
I think it does. Why is she so fucking old then?
Because she's just fucking old and she's fucking bitter and fucking hates
everything. She's just the evil bitch.
Yeah, everybody knows evil lives forever, bro. Like.
Okay.
She's fucking real guilty for her role in that Holocaust.
Yikes. Okay, so
and I talk about the
and it speeds at and so nearly 400 feet. It drops them at speeds of nearly 75 miles per hour. Jesus. That's faster than most freeways.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
Damn, nigga, he hit that shit. Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So he's 6'5". He's 14 years old. He's 6'5", 340 pounds.
First of all, I would have never let that nigga on a ride if I was a football coach. Ever.
Okay.
You're not riding no roller coasters,
and let's talk
no
about
skateboards,
that.
No skates, no bikes.
Nigga, okay, pause.
In sharp corners, nigga. I'm fucking padding any sharp corners. I'm going to school with you. Nigga, you fall, nigga, I'm catching you, bro. Like, he's going to the league. He's 6'5" at 14.
340.
That means he'll probably top out 6'9".
So he's talking because he's a coach, but also because that's who they went with.
With his coaches.
With his coaches and his team, right?
And our league takes a trip to Orlando, Florida for games.
So there's also reports in a couple different locations that are stating that he was turned away from a couple of other rides that day. Here's the thing, guys. You don't have to even be 300 pounds to get to, you don't have to be 250 pounds. You don't have to be like 230 pounds, like to not be able to get on a ride.
I mean,
and I say that as a person with big ass titties.
I was going to say, you got the grown ass twins on your.
So as a person that has big ass titties, I've been told, unfortunately, like I have gotten on a ride and I didn't feel safe with it the way it was sitting here, and I was like, I'm gonna pass. I like the pictures.
I mean, this ain't my ministry because I don't do roller coasters anyway, so I wouldn't have even thought to got on that shit.
Right.
I'm definitely not getting on any damn free fall.
But we're talking about somebody, but almost 400 pounds.
Now you can't necessarily blame him because he's 14. He has the mind of a kid. He just wants to have fun.
I don't know, because people keep telling you can't get on stuff, and you see everybody else being secured in something,
and you're like, I want to have. I'm 14. Like, I want to have fun. I want to have fun. Like, why can't I have fun? As a 14, as a person who was too big for his britches, so I say, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't 6'5", 340. You know what I'm saying? I was more like 5'8", 290. And I couldn't do things that everybody else could do.
Yeah.
But I had, like, honestly, I had real people around me because I wasn't an NFL prospect to tell me, like, hey, bro, you're fucking fat. You can't do that.
You can't do that.
You know what I'm
saying? So he got turned away from other rides. He was speaking to somebody on the phone, and he finally got to the free fall. He said that he told them that I can ride. They're gonna let me ride. So,
bro, it's like you're the size of two grown men, my nigga. Chill out, bro. Buy you a roller coaster when you go to the league. When you get your
fucking money, nigga. Make yourself
be Michael Jackson and make yourself happy. Live your childhood when you can afford it. Like, you could blame the operators or whatever, but it's
like this, right? So let's stop there for a second. It's like this, because we said, speaking of fat phobia, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what we run into with people that work in the customer service industry, right? Is we have this like thing where, like, if we tell y'all some shit that is like good for you, and it's like in best interest of you and your health and like stuff like that, you guys automatically will say that we are being discriminatory to you.
I mean, you work in customer service. So.
I've always worked in customer service, yeah. and now I work in customer service / just like for like this. I've always worked in the service industry.
I mean,
so
I work in the service industry too, I guess.
Yeah, you do.
I do. Okay, that's word up.
Yeah, you provide a service.
Okay.
I mean, you do. You're supposed to at least.
I do.
You do.
You know what I'm saying?
But
it's just that I'm paid to actually tell a nigga, yo, you're fat. You're too fat to be on this ride.
Yes. But see, like, if we were to say that, like, and I'm saying we as, like, people in customer service in the service industry, if we say to a kid, hey, bro, I'm really sorry. Like, we could say it in the nicest way. Like, we're literally trained to do that. Like, y'all, most of y'all know that. Like, and it's just like, hey, bro, I'm really sorry. I would love to be able to let you go on this ride, but it's really not safe. And I don't want you to get up there and something terrible happens. That's going to be on my conscience, right? And so it doesn't. If we could say it like that, we could say it like, bro, you too fat. I can't pull the thing down. Like, we could say it like that. And either way, somebody's going to turn around and be like, you guys are being discriminatory to him. He went to go have a good time at an amusement park.
This little boy can't have a normal life.
And you guys stopped him from being able to do that. So I don't necessarily blame the operators. Solely because I know what that's like. Being afraid to tell people what's literally good for them because I'm afraid of how they're going to respond to it. So I get it.
Yeah.
So I don't really blame them. But if we don't blame them and we don't blame him, then who is to blame? The adults that were supposed to be chaperoning?
Yeah. They take a lot of blame in this. Like
they have to.
Of course.
Because there should have been somebody, first of all. I don't really care how old you think these niggas are. I don't care how good you think they would be able to chaperone themselves. You are having other people's children out of state, wherever the fuck. And
he was from St. Louis and they were in Orlando.
You have my kid out of state, and I expect you to be around this nigga all the fucking time. So if everybody's getting on the free fall, then everybody's fucking on the free fall, and you should be on the other side of the gate. And when you see this nigga pulling this shit down on my son, and it's not working, you see everybody else hearing the click, and he's not getting clicked in. You should have done something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
You should have said something.
Oh,
bro,
definitely.
Get off. Because maybe that kid who's running the thing doesn't feel comfortable in saying it, but you know him and you can tell him.
Also, the intimidation factor of this big ass 14-year-old trying to get on this fucking thing, you know what I'm saying?
Also that.
But
also, does he even know how old this kid is?
Exactly, he doesn't at all.
He's 6'5" and almost 400 pounds.
You're bigger than me. You're a grown up. As a coach who has a lot of experience of taking kids outside of the state,
without their parents,
like I've literally never, like the one chance that I had to hang out with Jaylee Rose at a fucking beach, I had to chaperone kids. So I understand when you take a kid out and you take them to a place where they get on rides and they interact with other people and swim in a fucking ocean. You have to be extra. You have to be ready to fucking
to be able to be on alert,
and you have to tell them you have to save them from themselves.
Absolutely.
Because you are the logical, rational person. Because you have more life experience than them.
Absolutely.
So you knew when you seen this nigga get in there.
Everybody else is click.
Bro, click, not even before the clicks. Before the clicks. When his body muffin topped the fucking seat, you should have been like, yo, bro, I don't think this is for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, my man. And as his coach, you know how to talk to him. So you could have talked to him. How did you stop him from overreacting to getting rejected from those other two? You know what I'm saying? It's the same way. Yo, bro, like you're big, my nigga. Like, you know what's up.
You're a fucking beast, nigga.
Bro.
This kid shit ain't for you
right now. So just focus on what you got to do. And
come, let's go get this fucking funnel cake, nigga. Like,
my nigga. Let's go get these hot dogs with this sideways fucking pickle.
He's so stupid.
Like, you know what I mean? Let's get these sparklers popping.
But obviously, guys, that didn't happen.
Because you only want to appease this big ass nigga because you know his future.
Fuck that shit, though.
Fuck yeah, nigga.
Because now what?
Exactly. Now you niggas is lost and your regular ass team finna get blown for the rest of your season. Call me.
Everybody else is regular size.
Call me. I'll scream at you.
So
Nah, you ain't got that big ass nigga.
That's funny. Okay.
That was shitty, but R.I.P. little man, bro.
For
like you had a
real.
future, bro, and he would have made a very big impact at fucking.
Anywhere, nigga.
Bro, because he probably played either nose guard or a tackle position. He would have made it to the league for sure, and been able to take care of his family, my nigga. And because of an
handler,
an adult,
poor handler,
yeah, you gotta be able to tell these dudes, bro. Fuck all this fat phobia shit, my nigga. Like, you fat, my nigga, you fat, bro. Accept it as.
I mean, especially when you have a personal relationship with the kid, and I think that was their responsibility, because like I said, I can stand on the side of like how the attendant might have felt.
Yeah.
Like, and you know what I'm saying? And then you understand, you can also speak on the side of like being a 14-year-old kid that was bigger than most 14-year-old kids.
And I can speak on how to be a coach. Like, you should have when you went to this shit, you knew he was too big for all the minds. He was
gonna be too big for a lot of that shit, if not all of that shit.
Bro.
True shit. You
knew.
Whew. So now,
and when gravity hit that, and it's not the ride did what it was supposed to do. It's supposed to shoot you up and bring you down.
Yeah.
Once gravity hits your 400-pound ass, and this shit's not strapped in, nigga, of course you're gonna fly out.
I can't imagine.
That's not the operator. That's not the fucking machine's fault. It's the nigga It's the nigga who was in control of telling us. Even his best friend sitting next to him. Mm-hmm. When you've seen I seen a thing where it said he told his best friends, "Yo, if I don't survive this, bro, tell my mama and my daddy I love them."
I don't know if he said that.
That's what it said in the report I read.
I mean, I read it. I know what you're talking about. I just don't know if I believe that.
I mean, either way it goes.
That seems weird, because if you thought that, then really why'd you get on the fucking ride?
Because that means you premeditated, knew something might go wrong.
So that's why I don't know if I believe that. Because why would you still be on the ride?
But his daddy said he said that. His daddy said his best friends told him that. So I'm only going by what, you know what I mean, what is thrown out there to be factual.
Okay.
Like, y'all niggas should have seen that, bro. Like, hey, yo, bro, you big as fuck, bro. Gianni and Jay, nigga, used to stay.
They're saying about 2/3 of the way down. It's fucked up.
Yo, shout out to my homeboy, and we finna kick it next weekend too. But shout out to them niggas for running the long way with me, nigga, for the cops, because I was too fat to hop the wall.
That's how you accommodate your fat friend,
bro. And when them niggas really was like, "Yo, bro, we gotta get away," if my fat ass can't get away, bro, I'm gonna turn around and fight them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Thank goodness you didn't have to do that,
bro. That's why a nigga used to do push-ups, hop walls.
To be a bad kid.
This motion right here, we get up like
off that.
Yeah. That's all I needed.
That's what always fucked me up.
That's all I needed was and I'll swing that leg over. Nigga, I done fell off wall, landed and then bounced up, nigga. Gone, nigga.
Oh my god. But man, R.I.P. to him.
Yeah, bro. It's a sad story because we lost one.
Yeah, like we didn't get to see his potential.
Man, I did. I watched his videos.
Did you?
Yeah.
I mean, but you know.
I mean, in the little group I'm in.
Yeah.
He done floated through. And that's why when I seen who it was, I was like, oh, his team.
Y'all gotta make sure. Y'all gotta make sure that like when your kids are athletes and all shit like that you can trust the people that you're entrusting.
Real shit.
Like, and not on that.
Their best
and not involved. On that. I got him. I'm gonna get him to the league. You know, not that shit. But a nigga that you know is going to look out for him in all aspects. That's what you look for. Like anything other than that is bullshit.
And it's crazy.
And these are the things that happen when it's anything other than that.
It's crazy that we have this conversation considering last weekend I almost beat up a whole ass other sidelines.
Yes.
Because you niggas couldn't handle my DN.
Yeah.
And I was finna beat you niggas up. You want some?
I'm okay.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
You the one
so like this shit. I'm faded. I'm trying to like
Moderating shit.
I'm trying to steer this fucking.
Bro, you know how fucked up Howard Cosell used to be?
All right, so
nigga, I watched Tony Schiavone of AEW snort a line nigga in Valet at the MGM Grand.
Oh wow!
And then got his autograph.
Okay, so speaking of 14-year-olds, let's just go back, okay? You know we don't say Robert's name on that show.
I love that nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie. Free R. Kelly to the backwards, nigga.
See what? See, this is the shit that I'm talking about. Now I gotta go. Now I gotta verbally say that I'm gonna edit this, and you know I'm not gonna edit it, but I gotta be like, I'm gonna edit that out. Like, fuck Robert. Okay, so anyway,
I got a shirt with another nigga who like touching bitches' asses with no permission. Like, what's up?
If you're just listening to the audio, it is a Boys in the Hood fucking shirt with Cuba Gooding Jr.
Trey from Boys in the Hood and Doughboy.
Trey wasn't touching bitches' booties. He was scared.
Yeah, he was. Now he was trying to get up on Brandy.
Cuba Gooding Jr. be touching booties. He was trying to get all up on Brandy. Oh, I told you I met him. I mean, I saw
his
him.
Daddy too. That's crazy that you met him and I met his daddy. His daddy was getting a fade on
like a month ago or something.
Actually, by my job right there on Sunset fucking Easter.
All right, so I just want to go back for a second, okay?
And I don't look like this nigga at all, bro.
Babe, you kind of look like.
I can't believe I forgot this nigga was on this.
Babe, you don't look like him, but you kind of. But you younger than him. He do wish he looked like you, babe. But like you don't. You don't not resemble him.
It's the mold.
Shay. It might be.
It's the mold. He ain't got a dimple. Does Ice Cube have a dimple?
I don't know.
So y'all know who we talking about before.
Oh yeah, no, we are talking about Cuba.
Yeah, not Cuba. I ain't got a full.
Yo, like a wild and crazy kid. Okay, so anyway,
which one? Choke it up, no nigga.
Okay,
watch that shit.
Oh god, you're always threatening me to watch movies.
With dope ass hood movies.
Okay.
Hey, you lucky I be too high when I be threatening you and I don't be remembering.
Okay.
I used to write them down. But I lost that piece of paper too.
I lost that one piece of paper, so I just stopped.
Yeah, so I stopped caring.
So I quit. Yeah. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay, so but let's go back. So when we were 14, or however old we were when we were popping on MySpace.
That Terrio looking like. We want to take this nigga back to 14, like.
But the reason we're going back, okay, is because Kevin Durant's MySpace profile from 2003 has popped up.
How?
I don't fucking know.
How?
I almost want to see if we can find ours.
Bro, there's no way we can find ours.
Oh,
he's a celebrity. He has,
okay,
and you know he's a vanity slave, so he really.
Here's a profile picture. Okay. There we go. He holding like
he got the Pelly outfit.
He holding like 20, 45. He holding like $50 in his hand. Okay.
Wait. Is that a FUBU jacket?
I can't tell. I don't have no information.
That looks like it ain't got no FUBU. It's a Pelly.
But let's look at his page. Here's another picture. Fucking hat game popping. Oh man, there you go, Kevin. Okay.
You know he's finna get on one of his fucking Twitters and.
I think he's already responded.
Huh?
I think he's already responded. We'll get to it.
But no, I'm talking about to you. He gonna tweet you, nigga, and I'm gonna have to come on there like, hey, nigga, I'll beat your ass.
Kevin,
nigga.
Like it's all good. We was all wilding on MySpace. Let's talk about what this profile say. All right.
Wow.
I'm gonna give you all right, here we go. My name Kevin. I'm on this joint chilling. Looking for youngins to chill with or just be friends. So if you feeling me, get at your boy. He dropped his AIM, nigga, his AOL Messenger.
Definitely sound like
Kevin Baller 33.
His voicemail with "I'm real" in the background.
No, you didn't. It was something else. It was some Rockefeller shit. Look how you
21 questions. It was 21 questions.
Yeah. Hey, it's your boy Kev.
It's your boy Kev.
Okay, and you see the shirt. Texas Longhorns, baby. Get at your boy. I'm 6'10", 205, brown
You
skin,
lied.
brown eyes.
That nigga was 6'10", 98 pounds, nigga.
Very athletic and looking for a youngin' to chill with. Oh yeah, all the haters. Thanks for doing you and helping me out. Like,
this nigga ain't even 205 now.
What was your? Oh my god. He said, and so Kevin posted this. Me and my cousin Tia making this page in 2003. Okay, niggas saying he is on demon time. What was your MySpace like at this time?
Okay, so
what song did you have playing?
Ooh.
What words did you have matrix down from the bottom?
Matrix. The words that was coming down was J Special.
Okay.
And the song that I had playing.
Come on.
Was
I don't even remember my profile name.
Game, You're So Special.
Okay.
And it was red as a motherfucker.
Okay.
With the Sesame Street niggas with guns and coke and shit.
I remember that. I remember that.
I had that as my background. And the picture was, what was my picture? Oh,
I love how you remember so much of this because I have no idea.
I told you I remember one nigga. And we just brought up Raven Simone earlier. But
I don't even remember my name.
I was in the bathroom. I was in my mama's bathroom. Mm-hmm. Not even my bathroom. Mm-hmm. I was in my mama's bathroom because her shit was bigger. Mm-hmm. And I felt like it gave me a better effect.
Okay, I could dig it.
And I took the picture like, bam.
Okay, yep.
I had the chain I got from the Galleria Mall.
Love it.
I had my Boston hat, my Red Sox hat. Okay. And the B was red.
Right. Okay.
And the rest of that, it was all black fitted. Mm-hmm. And I had on it was a shirt, a long sleeve shirt, kind of like this one I got on now. Okay. But it had a bitch with a red fishnet on it. Okay. And her ass was hell out. I wore that to my grandma's house, I ain't gonna lie.
For real?
Yeah, I did.
Oh wow! It's KD every time a youngin hit him up on MySpace.
I could even give you my top 5.
Let's hear it.
My Gianni, mm-hmm. Dontrell, mm-hmm. Jay, mm-hmm. and Dante, and my nephew Chino.
All right.
Top 5. All them niggas had pretty much the same, almost the same picture from the same day. Okay. Gang for life. Gang. Then we had the 100 block fucking MySpace. That's where we used to do all the bad shit at. And get, you know what I'm saying? It's so good. Just looking at that MySpace. Little snippet of his MySpace just brought so many memories back. Bro, I remember being in the leasing office at South Valley Ranch on the computer, nigga doing fucking hood shit on the leasing office computer. Yep. Okay. Let's move on. So a Yale student. You asked. No, this is great. This is all great. So a Yale employee, an ex-employee. Maybe like once a month now, we come on here and I'll give you hood stories and shit. Sure. You want to do fucking hood fire stories? Yeah, you just start giving me drinks and shit and smoking. And I just start telling you hood Las Vegas stories. So a Yale employee stole $40 million from the medical school for homes, luxury cars. She's 42, from Georgia. A needle, scalpel, and a bandage. She stole $40 million in computers and electronics from the school and sold the goods to fund a lavish lifestyle that included luxury car. How many computers are you stealing? Nigga, you stole a whole computer lab before you did it. Goddamn. And electronics. Like, what is that? Like the speaker system? Like, you know what's fucked up is that's Las Vegas' whole budget for their computer systems. Like for all the schools and CCSD. For all 37 schools, nigga, it's $40 million. No. So
What? So she sold computers and electronics from the school and sold the goods to fund a lavish lifestyle that included luxury cars, multiple properties, and trips. Multiple properties. How much
Airbnb
shit
them
was
shits,
he
nigga.
stealing?
So I got a question for you with this one.
Okay.
Now here comes my hood nigga question to a square, huh?
Okay.
Is it worth it to ball out for as long as she balled out with that 40 million to go to jail or live a modest ass life for the rest of your life?
The square in me wants to say the latter, but I need to see how much time she got in jail.
All right, let's read how much time she got in jail.
Okay. So let's see. She pled guilty to 1 count of wire fraud, 1 count of filing a false tax return. She
got 5. That's filing a false tax return, my nigga. The IRS was trying to hit her with like 25.
Hold on. Now I gotta hurry up and figure out what it was. Dang, she got $1 million bond. Oh, wire fraud charges carry a maximum prison term of 20 years.
I told you, nigga.
And a false tax return charge carries a maximum of 3. She's not getting sentenced until June 29th, so we don't know how much time she got. So to answer your question,
she'll get at least sentenced to she don't get something to 20. It'll be something to 20.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to spend 20 years in jail.
I mean, that's your max. That's if you in there wilding out, being crazy.
So like, could I do
shaking
like
your hand and throwing it at the CEOs and shit?
What is so like just ballpark? What's the like most
3.
I could do on like?
Would you do 3 years? Would you do 3 years for 3 years of balling?
I might.
Word.
I think so. I mean, we're talking about multiple. She said multiple homes, luxurious vacations, luxury cars.
You understand when you get out, you have none of that. And a criminal record.
I mean, oh yeah. Oh, like a felony and shit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Probably
thievery felony.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know, because if you're white, you can get away with that. I can't say her name on the internet. I mean, on my show.
Why? Nigga, it's public record.
No, I'm not gonna do that. But she's
still from fucking.
She is a white lady, and she got federal time and has a felony. And she generally, if she would shut her mouth, is doing perfectly fine.
She's
doing actually excellent.
She's probably gonna only do like 8 months anyway in a country club.
Her?
Yeah, she'll get to ta-da, and then she'll do 8 months. Like what Lori get, like 4 to 12.
She got like 6 months.
Yeah, but her sentence was like 4 to 12.
Yeah, some shit like that.
And then you do the.
Like 6 months is enough time to get bitches like super interested in me, and they just be giving me noodles and shit. And
this nigga said I get soups and shit from these hoes.
Yeah, just for like entertaining them.
I could just be half gay for the stay, huh?
No, I ain't say gay. I'm just gonna be like super fun, like.
This nigga. Just be a cool friend.
Yeah.
Man, your titty's too big to just be in there being a super friend.
I'm only in here for 6 months. Ain't got time for this. It's gonna take me like more.
You don't have to stab that bitch from the titties, babe. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I don't want to stab anybody.
I mean, you might make it at least 4.
I'm in federal. I would be in federal prison though, so it won't be so bad.
She's on the camp fed.
Yeah, it wouldn't be so bad.
Where niggas is playing that like little birdie ball and shit.
Yeah. What is that shit called? Badminton.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so we don't know how much time she's going to get. But this happened all the way from 2003, 2016. She was filing those false tax returns, claiming the cost of the stolen property as business expenses. And then she didn't file any from 2017 or 2020.
If y'all ain't me, stop fucking with Uncle Sam, man. He fucking with y'all, bro. He gonna come get y'all.
Okay, so let's see.
Shout out to Steve, my FBI agent, checking my Google. He know I'm tax exempt.
So she was arrested in September. Like I said, she was released on $1 million bond.
You pay? Hold on, though. How 10%. She paid of $1 million? Ain't that like what?
100,000.
How you still all your assets is frozen? How you get out?
She agreed to forfeit over $560,000 in her bank account, in addition to 6. She has 6 fucking cars.
But all of that is.
Why do you need 6 Is 6 cars? Why you got caught, bitch? Could I have not gotten caught and had 2 cars?
No, she would have still got caught. But can we? But in any other in a drug case, bro, like BFM, they seized all their assets. Mm-hmm. That's why they were in jail during. You know, what I'm saying they couldn't. Well, I'm not gonna speak on most of their shit, but for the most part, most of the time with these drug niggas and all that shit, they seize their assets and you can't fucking get out. That's why Bernie Madoff didn't make bail. Mm-hmm. How the fuck did she make bail? How the fuck did they take her fucking bank account and her cars, which was bought with the stolen money? And she still
had $100,000.
Oh my gosh, she's sucking this nigga dick, bro. Whew. So, like, what she look like? I didn't even see what she looked like. I don't know. This bitch better be cute. I don't have a picture. Oh, yeah. They don't want to show no picture because they don't want to show the cum on the lip. There's no way she did all this, my nigga, and it wasn't like, hey, Judgy.
Let's see.
Next child support thing, I'm wearing a crop top.
I cannot.
Like, this shit is crazy. Bro, how do you take stolen assets to bail her out?
Her?
That's her? No, babe, you were talking fatophobia. Like, don't show me this bitch, my nigga. And that's that bitch in that pink right there, nigga.
She not fat?
No, you pointed to the bitch in the pink
up top. That's the same girl. That's the same
girl.
That's
not.
That's just an ugly dress.
No, that's not.
She's the one. That's
not an ugly dress, babe.
This her right here. See?
That says that shit look like bacon in the front of that.
Oh, stop it. We are gonna move on,
bro. Like,
anyway,
you know how fucking. I don't know how many white viewers you be having.
I don't know either, really.
You know when like white girls got the stretch marks right here and it be looking like.
Nope, I sure
like
don't.
Meridian Trench,
sure don't.
And like mad red.
Sure don't. Great, cool.
It'd be gray. It'd be kind of gray on the outside with the varicose veins.
Sure don't. Oh. It's like I can't get him to stop you guys.
I know a bitch who used to work at the strip club with those.
So anyway, this bitch is going to jail. She got evicted. This bitch is going to jail. Unless we're almost done, y'all. I promise. Okay.
You guys love when I'm on here. It's shenanigans. Shenanigans when she goes to the bottom of the barrel.
Okay, so a man is dead after his vehicle struck an 11-foot alligator in the road. What kind of Michael Bay shit is that? Does it seem crazy that like the alligator killed him inside of a car?
The car did some Transformer shit,
and it was like, or like it like ran into the alligator and it just like smushed it.
How the fuck? First of all, where the fuck you find an 11-foot alligator at, nigga?
Is this the murder ass alligator? This the nigga right
here? No, don't tell me they got a fucking crocodile hunter. Oh.
And he got another motherfucker
in his mouth. Yo, fuck that nigga.
Okay, so a Florida man died in a car accident after his vehicle.
What the fuck? We done been in Florida all day.
I mean, just like twice, but generally, yeah. So he was, it was in Lithia, Florida. He was driving. The front of Hopkins' car struck an 11-foot long alligator, which was sitting in the roadway, causing his vehicle to veer off the road. So this nigga didn't move. The car just Michael Bay'd over him and fucking did some crazy shit. He overturned into a ditch.
Because you tried to avoid killing it. Man, look, bro.
For real. Sorry, motherfucker. You was about to go eat somebody's dog anyway.
I mean, okay, that was cool, but like, nigga, it's you or me, my nigga. And
it ain't gonna be me.
For real.
You gonna make so many boots. Okay, let me stop. Oh my God, Peter, don't, please.
Fuck Peter, but who would have even known this motherfucker? You hit this motherfucker if you didn't fucking swerve and die. Nobody would have known there's an 11-foot alligator in Florida if you would have hit this motherfucker. You swerved.
The alligator was also killed in the crash, so now I feel a little bit better.
Okay, so you hit him and still swerved? You fucking idiot.
He was old.
Oh, okay. All right. Wait, how old did you say he was?
He was 60, 59.
Right, I'll shoot you some problem, bro. I'll shoot you some bail, bro.
Yeah.
All right. You win.
And then also it was dark. It was like 12 midnight. He might not have known what it was.
I told you I hit a fucking a dead dog on a 95, my nigga. Like, I kept.
But I'm still trying to figure out why he was out there. Like, who put him out there?
That ain't my business. What my business
not
was,
in our car, guys.
No, company, yeah. And my business was if it was blood on there and if I had to write a report. That was my business. I didn't care how he got there.
So there is an estimated 1.3 million alligators in Florida.
Oh yeah, they got the Burmese python issues, and they got the rat issues. They got a timber rat.
Did you see that video in Paris where a man was like walking and like Josh, I know I'd be like exaggerating a lot, but like I promise you I'm not exaggerating when I say this number. It was literally like 15 like rats.
Oh, and like a rat
15
and like the tangled.
No, they weren't tangled. Oh. They were all just individually moving like from the curb to like somewhere else on the and the nigga didn't like stutter step or nothing. He just kept walking.
Is dirty and nasty.
That's disgusting. I don't want to pay money to go there and it's gross.
Yeah, you go there to sit in your fucking hotel room and look out and see the sights. Nigga, that shit's not like.
It was nighttime, so maybe just stay in the house. Stay inside.
100,000 motherfuckers died because of dirty ass niggas who couldn't take their trash out. And you expect these niggas with bad teeth. Sorry, I have had bad Twitter experiences with niggas in Europe.
So you just gonna just attack all of
fuck North Africa.
So
y'all niggas got dirty. Y'all niggas is musty and shit. And y'all expect
what do I gotta do?
Musty niggas bring rats, my nigga. That's why bums be having dogs and animals and shit. I got bum experience. Do not ask me why. I am the bum whisperer.
1 in 3. Wait. I can't even fucking read it.
And
there's only a chance.
They could have made Ratatouille. They were, huh? They could have made Ratatouille in Cleveland.
Oh, nigga, my God.
And they was like, nope, we gotta have a rat, nigga, with rat homies and a rat nest to infest a restaurant in France, because that's what happens.
Well, because this is real life. There's apparently, even though there's that many fucking alligators, there's only about 1 in 3.1 million chance of being seriously injured from alligator attack.
They lying.
You think so?
That's fabricated. You know how many videos on World Star alligators in niggas' houses? I just watched a pit bull snatch one and take it outside. Nigga.
Seriously injured, not interactions with.
So you go jump in your pool and there's a fucking gator in there,
and he just fucking take your leg off and shit. Yeah, like one of those.
Get the fuck. That's why I used to want to go to University of Florida. 2 things stopped me.
Okay.
Alligators and Rosewood.
I mean, that would be y'all fucking mascot. Of course, it's alligators.
Yeah,
and Rosewood?
And Rosewood.
It's just not number 1? Is Rosewood not number 1 and then alligators number 2?
I mean, I'm big as Vin Grain, so I would have survived.
But yeah, and they have like Alligator Alley, which is like an 80-mile stretch on like a freeway where it's just literally what it sounds like.
But you motherfuckers who like these exotic pets in like fucking Nevada.
Yeah, bro, chill out with that.
Bro, for real.
And then
you're killing a lot of shit that don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Like, can you people from Guadalajara please take your roaches back?
Like, y'all messing up the ecosystem.
All that shit, bro. Like, Nevada got a roach infestation because of the east side. Like, it's ridiculous.
We hate this. Okay.
You hate when east side niggas get their fucking taxes because then they bring their roaches to Summerlin. It's horrible. We talk about ecosystem being destroyed, like...
Let's talk about when niggas on the east side come leave they fucking nest.
Nigga, and bring their roaches to other parts of the city and shit.
Okay, so...
Henderson bring them big-ass black bugs.
Oh, them big-ass water bugs.
Oh, my God. Those are... Bro, I'm glad we don't see those. I have not seen those in Summerlin.
Yeah, they're really far and few between. You might see some randomly when they get, like, it's, like, super hot. But other than that, you don't see them on, like, the
strip. No, you see them on the
street, but not in the
not in the complexes and shit. Like that's crazy, bro.
True shit. Okay, so let's move on. This is our final one.
Final one?
Yeah, we've been here for an hour and a half.
I've been thinking about my one up for the week. Like,
have
all
you?
Day.
I'm so scared. Okay, damn.
I mean, I'm scared too because I ain't figured it out all the way yet. I'm still thinking.
Okay,
I'm letting the monster think.
So I thought of this one because you always be on Facebook acting the fuck up, and you just be like inciting riots and shit on social medias.
Just race wars.
And There's a man in New Jersey. Now, this happened in 2016, but he's only recently gotten sentenced. I really don't understand why it'd be taking this long for something like this.
I mean, COVID, appeals,
Appeals. He clearly did the shit. Okay. So here is the story. He was found guilty of murdering 2 children, 8 and 11, and a college student that he was accused of sexually assaulting. So let me tell you the story. He was scrolling on Facebook, looking at booty pics or whatever the fuck he was doing. And the girl, the college student, reposted a post from the, was it from the police? Something that was just a repost of just that this nigga is, you should watch out for him. And so as a person that has gotten assaulted by him, she reposted it. He was upset about that. And he got mad when it was a police alert because they were still looking for him. Yeah. Okay. So she reposted a police alert and it named him as a suspect, and it was in a shooting and another sexual assault.
Oh shit.
And then he found out somehow where she was. Because where she ended up being, where she got killed, was not her home. She was visiting people.
Damn.
So he found her, killed these 2 little kids.
This ain't the nigga with the Apple Watch, is it? I didn't read that story.
No.
Okay.
And
don't be tracking your baby mamas with y'all extra phones and shit.
Weird.
Pop up on that bitch at her house like normal baby daddy.
But it was prompted by this repost, and he killed.
Oh, that was his daughter right there and shit.
These are the kids that were stabbed and killed. So this one.
Damn, he stabbed niggas?
Yeah. So these kids, and then.
He's a fucked up nigga to stab people, bro.
She was shot and.
Okay,
she was shot and he stabbed the kids.
Bro, that's fucked. Fuck that nigga. Because you stab that bitch because that's personal, my nigga. You shoot the kids if you don't, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. That's how fucked up.
I understand what you mean, but like the stabbing is like what was that about?
Bro, because they're forced and they don't die instant and shit.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
If you don't kill the kids, kill them instant, my nigga, get it over with, bro. And then stab that bitch so you can look at her like, death whistle and shit. You know what I mean? This bum ass nigga, bro. Yeah,
so he was found guilty on a number of charges. Basically, in total, he tortured 6 people, killing 3 of them. 2 of them were children. The other one was the girl.
Yo, how you end with this? Like, you done fucked up my whole mood now, man.
I'm sorry.
Man, I can't even drink no more, man. Because you in my mood with this bitch. Look at the... Oh, look.
Oh,
remember what I told you?
He said
the top of the head.
He said, "Don't trust niggas that got points at the top of their head.
If they got the pointy top, nigga,
he got a pointy top,
bro. He's not right.
And
October Scorpios.
Let me see. I'm trying to figure out what he got.
Ever, nigga. Hopefully, you mean like he went to jail already? I don't need a titter. I need a ever.
Yeah, you're right. He faces life in prison. He's going to be sentenced on April 8th, and I feel pretty confident they'll give him life. Without none of that.
If you don't get
he didn't even know those kids.
What?
The girl was visiting the family at the time of the murder.
Kill somebody else. Oh my nigga. Fuck yeah. Get that nigga. Nope. Don't even give that nigga a titter. Shoot him to the county. Cause I guarantee you, them kids' uncle or daddy, my nigga, is finna get a traffic ticket warrant real quick, or go to child support court. Shoot me to the county with this nigga real quick. See you in the showers, bitch boy. Fucking
All right,
so much bitch assness around this today, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. So okay, you're right. I shouldn't have ended on that. So I'm gonna give you another story real quick.
Look, now you got me with the Ice Cube lip.
What they don't know, don't show.
Don't show. Damn, nigga, fuck that nigga in the hood. Like, yeah.
Okay, hold on, I got one. So, Big Sean flat ironed his hair.
Oh man,
you ready?
I was iffy on this nigga in the first place. Oh man. Oh man, no. Oh, that's a more funny bitch assness.
He looked like Cat Williams. Why is his hand so little?
He looked like Cat Williams with a Snoop Dogg beard, nigga.
Listen,
bro, what the fuck are you niggas thinking, bro?
I mean, he just flat ironed it. Maybe he gonna like braided it. I don't know.
No, I seen that nigga MTV Spring Break at Palm Springs, nigga. Like that nigga can't rap live. His live show's trash. It was garbage.
Nigga, what's happening with this?
And this nigga showed.
What is this though?
And this nigga showed his dick. Like, yo, it's
he showed his dick for real.
Yeah, like it's hella men here, bro. What are you doing? Like
he really showed his dick at
MTV Spring Break, my nigga. Like you're gay. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. Like I can't call you an F word on her shit, but nigga, get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah,
bro.
I don't know why he would show his dick. To,
bro, like and this is when that first shit that.
Are we gonna talk about this though? Are you gonna stop? Are you gonna be quiet for a second so you can look at why? What am I looking at right now?
No, man, I'm not gonna address that because that's not
That's 50 Cent.
What are you?
Is that 50 Cent? He looked like vampire in fucking Brooklyn.
No, he looked like vampire in San Francisco, nigga. Like, get out of here.
All right, guys. This is enough of this.
Fuck you, nigga.
It is time for the one up for the week. My one up for the week, you guys. Actually, do I want to start with? No, go ahead. I'm gonna start with yours. Absolutely, so I can palate cleanse.
Let me see which one. I don't want to do a cooler thing. You know what I'm saying? That's my normal tagline. But you know what I'm saying? You can find me on fucking Twitter
for a minute until
I got a new one.
Until he get,
you know what I'm saying? Until I get a new one. For now, it is Special J 1160. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be like, oh, first name, last name, bunch of numbers, and I'm like, nigga, it's my actual birthday. Like. Get the fuck out of here. Or you can find me on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? It's still Problematic as Fuck Podcast. I get fucking 30 days on that, nigga, for breathing. So
don't basically like catch him when you can catch him.
Yeah, my nigga. Like I'll be here every like month or two or whatever. Like tell more hood shit to happen and then I'll be on more or whatever. Whenever
I can only
whenever you need like real obnoxious nigga intake that normal niggas don't think. You know what I'm saying, on the situation. Holla at me, you know what I mean? I'll take bookings. I'm free, you know what I mean? I'll do your show and give you a little views. Everybody seems like my problematic ass mouth.
It's
I done make the wrestling bully page 3 times, you know what I'm saying? And then bullied the wrestling bully page, nigga.
Okay, do you not have a one up for the week?
My one up for the week, bro, is my one up for the week is be you, my nigga. Be you is beautiful, my nigga. Like, don't let nobody change you. If you rude and obnoxious, my nigga, and
stay rude and
obnoxious. Be real, my nigga. I'm real. I wake up every morning and I love to be Joshua, bro, because it's free.
For sure. Guys, my one up for the week, just after coming off of a wonderful week with my girls, start spending more money on experiences and less on things. Less on things. If you can.
My advice would be stop spending money.
Spend money on experiences.
Spend money on titties you like.
So that they can go on experiences.
If you don't like them titties, don't spend on it.
All right, guys. That's literally it. It's late. This is episode 145. I'm Chris. This is my problematic other half. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
We the ones.